Okay. All right. Next up, let's go pole vault. Pole vault, where Mondo Duplantis is the favorite. 615. He's got the world record. He's vaulted 610 this year. Doesn't have a global gold though. Does not have that global outdoor gold medal.
He
But he's
doesn't?
the only guy over. No, he was silver in 19.
Oh, really? Who won in 19?
Kendricks. Kendricks is always there when it matters,
Man.
and he was the 19 and 17 champ. So it's interesting. If you want to look at the top, let's just take the top three, and we'll talk about Lavillenie because he's been pretty good this year too. He's been pretty solid for a guy who's been around as long as he has. But if you just look at the top three with Mondo, you have Chris Nielsen second, correct, and then you have Kendricks third.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Mondo is 6-1 against Kendricks this year. So they vaulted against each other 7 times, which is awesome, indoors and out. And then you look at Nielsen, and Nielsen has lost to him 7 straight since he upset Mondo at NCAAs. So he's been he's been on a bit of a revenge tour against Nielsen, but Nielsen's been pretty solid. So he's in the mix as well. I think the consensus is, if everybody's at their best, obviously Mondo's going to go to a place that nobody else can go. But pole vault competitions aren't that straightforward. Kendricks is season best 592, which is the same as Lavilleni's. Nielsen's at 595. You have Obina in there of the Philippines, Lisek of Poland, Braz of Brazil, who's the reigning Olympic champion. There's a lot that can happen here. I think the only one certainty this year is if Mondo is 90%, then he's going to get the gold.
Yeah, BetMGM has Mondo as minus 650, so it's heavy favorite. Kendrick's a plus 800. It's good money. But Chris Nielsen has that Matthew Centrowitz type money with 20 to 1 odds. And Nielsen beat Kendricks at USA's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and Nielsen has beaten Duplantis at NCAAs. So maybe got put a couple bucks on that 20 to 1 odds. Yeah. The thing about gambling though on Olympics is there's only one champion, right? It's not like you have like 3 opportunities to get the medal, right?
Yeah.
So you got, in the end, it's like Mondo's gonna win. Like
I don't.
It's
Yeah.
it's fun putting money on Nielsen or Kendricks, but Mondo's gonna win.
I think, but pole vault it's wonky enough to where you might want to take a flyer, and Kendricks has been good enough in major championships to where you'd at least think twice. You at least think twice about it. I do like the whole idea of Nielsen beating Mondo at NCAAs and Mondo saying never again. It's just not going to happen again. Sorry, it doesn't matter.
Here's a question:
if it's in a diamond league, any competition, I'm going to beat you from here on out.
If Mondo were to lose, when do we start having a conversation? Is Mondo like big, like big stage choke artist? I mean, NCAA Outdoors, 2019 Worlds. The guy literally is the greatest vaulter the world has ever seen. He's better than anyone else. He's gonna make jumping over 6 meters in his sleep. He's gonna break the world record 5 more times in his career because he's gonna keep on PRing by a centimeter. But if he were not to win, it would be kind of weird that this man who's just dominating all the competitions, breaking world records left and right, can't seem to put together on the one day that matters most, which is a global championship.
I would wait to have that conversation first let's see if he loses, right?
Okay.
But then wins his other major. You listed 2 competitions he didn't win. One was the NCAA championships, which is not the same thing. And the other one was the 2019 World Championships. And 2019 World Championships, the gap was not the same between him and everybody else. It's different. The 2020-2021 Mondo is way different. Like going into that
Yeah.
competition, Kendricks had the best vault of the year going into Doha. Mondo had vaulted 6 meters, right? But Kendrick and Lisek, I'm looking it up now. So Mondo had the third best vault of the year. So that doesn't even count, in my opinion, as underperforming. So this would be, yeah, the NCAA upset happens, but I don't think anybody's like looking at his career in terms of NCAA championships. So this he's the huge favorite here. He should win this, but I think this would be the first instance. It just seems like he's been a favorite for forever because he's been good at such a young age. And if the Olympics happened in 2020 and the World Championships were happening now, we'd probably be looking at his second gold right now. And his big 2020 happened when there was no
2020.
championships.
They took it away.
Exactly. Yeah. 3 more to go. 3 more to go.